work at home life. Sitting at home, sitting on your sofa, lounging in your pajamas. This is the type of life that you're looking for, right? You want to be able to work from home, you want to be able to relax. So today we're going to talk about the best side hustles to start in 2022 for long-term sustainability. Now there's a lot of side hustles, there's a lot of things you can do. We're going to focus on 4 side hustles. I wanted to narrow it down and give it some criteria because we can do the usual stuff. You can do a retail business, a lawn cutting business, all those other types of side hustles. But these are long-term sustainable jobs that's going to take you into the digital transformation and be able to pay off dividends in the long term. So these are the criteria that we're going to narrow these down to. First of all, it has to be something that you can do at home. Second of all, this job has to be able to be done after hours. Most of you are having a full-time job, and so this is something that you have to be able to do outside of work hours, something you could do at night, something you could do at your own time, you could do your own hours, work on weekends, what have you. The third criteria narrowing down these jobs is it has to be something that has a marketable skill that can be developed. So this is a skill that you would have to learn that outside of the side hustle is a skill that is in demand. And the fourth criteria is this is a job that can be done anywhere. So it doesn't matter what part of the country, doesn't matter if you're sitting at home or if you're traveling. It's going to give you that lifestyle that you want, the flexibility that if you're on vacation and you got a couple things to do, you can just go log on a computer and do your work and get paid. So those are the 4 criteria narrowing down the best side hustles to start in 2022 for long-term sustainability. The first one, become a content creator. And that would include things like starting a YouTube channel, starting a podcast, or perhaps maybe a newsletter or a blog, anything where you are going to be relaying content and you count on people for either watching it, listening to it, or reading it. Okay, in my previous video, we talked about things of the future that's going to be building wealth. 2 things in building wealth is that it's either going to be writing code or doing media. Media is considered part of content creation. It's one of the largest fields, one of the fastest growing fields for a reason. Number 1, becoming a content creator is very, very minimum cost to get started. You don't need a whole lot of equipment. Most people already have a smartphone, and that's really all you need to get started. You can film yourself on a smartphone. There's a lot of free apps that you can download to your phone to do editing, to record yourself. If you're looking to start a podcast, there's other free services right there on your phone that you can record your podcast and get it posted to all of the platforms. A newsletter, what do you need to write? You just need to be able to type. That's all the skills that you need. So becoming a content creator is one of those industries that's growing. It's growing in popularity, and it's not going to go anywhere in the near future. So if you want to become a content creator, hone in on these skills. Realize what it is that you want to do. Maybe you're not a person that likes to be in front of the camera, but you like talking to other people. So maybe you want to do a podcast. Maybe you're one that has a lot of ideas, but you're a little shy, you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to talk to people, so maybe writing is the way to go. If you want to write, then you can start a newsletter. So your first idea is become a content creator. Side hustle number 2, learn editing. Become an editor. You can become an editor from anywhere. Again, very minimal software that you'll need to get started. There are content creators. I can guarantee you now there's thousands of content creators that are sitting at home pulling their hair out because of their editing. They film the content, they enjoy writing the content, they enjoy filming, but when it comes down to editing, it's a special skill. It takes a lot of time, and this is a field that you could really hone in on. You can learn, you can build your editing skills over time, and then those skills you can market out on marketplaces like Fiverr, Upwork, a lot of freelancing jobs. You can go out, market yourself to other YouTubers, and it doesn't have to be YouTube. You can edit videos, or you can edit podcasts, people that are recording podcasts. There's a lot of work that has to be done on the editing on the audio side. So those are 2 great ideas if you want to become an editor. Learn the skill. There's a lot of free online courses that you can get into that will show you how to do that, and just take some time, learn it, and you'll be able to freelance your work. It's something you can do at home. It's something you can do on weekend. You can even work internationally. You can work with international clients and be able to get work done and turn it around in a relatively quick manner. So your third side hustle that you can start in 2022 for long-term sustainability is learning how to code or become a blockchain developer. This is the hottest field out there. And there's so many resources that are available for people that want to learn how to code or want to learn how to become a blockchain developer. All you have to do, guys, is go online. I'll list a bunch of different resources here that are available. You just go onto my website, paulmilakeve.com. Take a look at the resources. I'm doing a couple of things myself, learning how to become a blockchain developer right there online. It takes a little bit of time. It's not easy. It's not something for everybody. So if you're not the creative type, you don't want to get in front of a camera, you don't want to record audio, maybe you're not somebody that with the writing skills, maybe learning how to code or become a blockchain developer is a field that you can really get into, because where the industry is going, guys, there's three things that you're going to hear in the news a lot, especially in 2022. You're going to hear Web 3.0, you're going to hear cryptocurrency, you're going to hear blockchain, and you're going to hear about the metaverse. Metaverse counts on the blockchain technology of making that possible. So if you can get now on the ground floor, you'll be able to hone those skills and get in on an industry that's going to blow up. There's going to be millionaires that are minted out of this metaverse and this blockchain industry. Mark my words on that, guys. You want to go ahead and learn those skills. So the fourth side hustle that you can start in 2022 for long-term sustainability is a graphic designer. Yeah, I know graphic design is something that's been around forever, but guess what? The tools are now available right there at your home. They're relatively cheap and inexpensive for you to get in there and you start designing things. There's all these content creators that are forming all over the place. They need people to do thumbnails. They need people to do their channels. They need to do Facebook posts. They need to do Instagram posts. They need to do TikTok posts. They need to do Twitter posts. All of this counts on somebody actually creating that digital media that they can release. And there's people that don't want to do it themselves. There are people that will pay good money so that they can focus their time on doing things that they love and trust that somebody else can go ahead and put the presentation together. So there it is, guys. 4 quick and easy ideas on side hustles that you can start today from the comfort of your own home, sitting in your pajamas, having your coffee, learn and develop those skills. You can become a content creator, you can become an editor, you can become a coder or blockchain developer, and you can become a graphic designer. And these skills will change your life if you invest a little bit of time and a little bit of resources to hone those skills and become great at what you can do. So that's it. Those are your 4 ideas on side hustles you can start for 2022 for long-term sustainability. Hopefully you'll find one of those that's going to work for you. I'm your boy Paul. It's my pleasure bringing you this information. If this was something that you find helpful, then make sure you subscribe to this channel. We'll have many more resources like this available to you as these videos come out. Thank you for everybody that's already subscribed to this channel. Welcome back into it. Join this journey with me. Let's learn together. Let's make some money together. Make sure you subscribe to my newsletter so you can get weekly updates right to your inbox as to everything that I'm working on. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when these videos come out. You'll be the first to know. And guys, until next time, I'm your boy Paul signing out. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.